Namaste. In the last class, we were in the chapter mensuration and we have come across in finding the volume of cube and cuboid. So today we'll find volume of cylinder. So the general statement for the volume concept is volume of any figure is equal to base area into height. So here volume of cylinder is equal to base area into height. The base of these two the base of cylinder is nothing but in the form of circle. Therefore, the base area is pi r square, because we know that area of circle is nothing but pi r square into height is taken as h. So, the volume of cylinder is pi r square h, and we know that we are finding the volume of 3 dimension. Therefore, it becomes unit cube or cubic unit. And keep remember, volume of right circular cylinder, right is nothing but whose radius are, top and bottom of radius of the cylinder are always perpendicular to each other to the height. So this is the derivation for the volume of cylinder. So keep remember, volume of cylinder is nothing but base area into height. Base area means base area is in the form of circle. Therefore, area of circle equal to pi r square into, and the height of cylinder is taken as h. Therefore, pi r square h is the volume of cylinder. So you can see here the volume of cylinder top is in the form of circle and cylinder base is also in the form of circle. Therefore, the area of base is considered as pi r square and height is nothing but height of a cylinder. Therefore, the volume of cylinder is pi r square h. Since we are going to discuss volume concept, therefore the unit for the volume will be in cubic units. Clear? So now we'll start solving worksheet based on volume of cylinder concept. Worksheet 6. Find the volume of right circular cylinder if radius of its base equal to 7 centimeter. So radius of base, it's nothing but a radius of base of a cylinder, that is which is in the form of circular shape. So its radius is 7 centimeter and height equal to 1.5 decimeter. So here the units are different, so we need to convert into same unit. So let me change the decimeter into centimeter. Height equal to 1.5 into 10 centimeter equal to 15 centimeter, because we know that 10 centimeter equal to 1 decimeter. Now we'll find the volume of cylinder. Volume of cylinder equal to pi r square h. Until unless they state, we can take the pi value as 22/7 into radius is 7 into 7 and the height is 15. 7 get cancels, then 22 into 7 154 into 15, then multiply 154 into 15. 5 4s 25, 5s 25, 27, 5 1s 5, 7, then 1 4s, 1 5s, 1 1s, then 0, 7 plus 4 is 11, then 5 plus 6 is 13, then 1 plus 1 is 2. So the answer is 2310, that is 2310, and the unit both converted into same, therefore the unit comes centimeter cube. So second question, area of base equal to 15 centimeter square, height equal to 1.5 centimeter. So both the units are same here, centimeter, and here given base area means we need to take the general concept in finding the volume of solid, that is base area into height. So volume of cylinder equal to base area into height. So base area we have 15, it's not 15, it's 154. Okay, 154 into 1.5, then equal to 154 into 1.5. Already we have multiplied 154 into 15, which is nothing but 2310, but after point we have one number here, so 1 point, that is 231, and centimeter square centimeter becomes centimeter cube. Now we'll go for third sub question from the first main. Circumference of base equal to 1.32 meter, height equal to 25 centimeter. Keep remember, here unit is also changed, and here given circumference of a base. We know that the base of a cylinder is in the form of circle, therefore it's nothing but area or circumference of circle equal to 1.32. We know that circumference of circle is nothing but 2 pi r. Circumference is 1.32 equal to 2 into 22 by 7 into radius. So to find the radius we need to do all this. 1.32 into, with respect to r, 7 is in the denominator, it goes to multiplication, and 2 into 22 is under multiplication, it changes to division. Then further cancellation, 11 2s are 22, 11 1s are 11, 2 remains, 11 2s are 22, but after point we have two numbers here, so 0.12. So r equal to 0.12 into 7 divided by 2 into 2, 2 2s are 4, therefore 4 3s are 12. After point we have two numbers, so 0.03. Then r equal to 0.03 into 7, 7 3s are 21, so 0.21 will get, but in meters you will get, so we need to convert into centimeter. We know that 1 meter is nothing but 100 centimeter, therefore radius equal to 21 centimeter, and height is also in centimeter. So considering these two, we need to find the volume of cylinder. So volume of cylinder equal to pi r square h. Pi value we can take it as 22 by 7 into radius we got 21, so 21 into 21, and height is 25. 7 on the 7, 7 3s are 21. Then 22 into 3 is 66 into 21 into 25. So multiplying all this, well, let us see what we get it. Okay, and the unit becomes centimeter cube because we are finding the volume concept. So multiplying all these numbers, we get 34650, that is 34,650 centimeter cube. Now we'll go to second question. How many cubic meters of earth must be dug out to sink a well 16 meter in depth and 7 meter in diameter? So here he want to dug the well of height 16 meter, depth is nothing but height, and the diameter is given 7 meter, which we need to convert into radius. So he is asking how many cubic meters. Cubic meters is nothing but meter cube. Meter cube is nothing but volume concept. So diameter equal to 7 meter, then radius becomes 7 by 2. Don't convert into decimal, keep it as it is, and the unit is meter, and height is given 16 meter, depth in the sense height. So volume of cylinder equal to pi r square h. Here pi value is not given, so we can take it as 22 by 7 into radius is 7 by 2 into 7 by 2, because we have r square which should be written 2 times, into height 16. Then 7 1s are 7 1s are, then 2 2s are 4, so 4 in the denominator, so 4 4s are 16. Then 22 into, you can go with the individual cancellation with the 2 table also children, 7 4s are 28. Then multiply 22 into 28, so we will get 616, and the unit of both is same, therefore metric cube. If the units are different, we need to convert into same units, children. Now let us move to third question. A water tank is cylindrical in shape and the diameter of its base is 28 meters. If it is 7 meter deep, how many kiloliters of water can it hold? So here given value is 28 meter. It's nothing but diameter of its base. We know that cylinder base is nothing but in the form of circle. Therefore, its diameter is given 28 meter. That is diameter of cylinder. So diameter of cylinder is nothing but 28 meter. Convert into radius. We know that radius is equal to diameter by 2. That is 28 by 2. 2 ones are 2 fours are meter. So 14 meter we got the radius, and height is given 7 meter deep. Deep in the sense height, and both the units are same. So directly we can find the volume. Here he is asking how many kiloliters of water can it hold. Hold is nothing but a volume. Clear? So we need to find the volume of cylinder. After finding the volume of cylinder, we need to convert it into kiloliters. Clear? Volume of cylinder is nothing but pi r square h. Then pi value did not stated, so we can take 22 by 7. Radius 14. Since we have r square, so 14 is written 2 times. And the height is 7. 7 get cancels. 22 into 22 into 14 into 14 is nothing but 196. So the product of 196 into 22 we need to find. So we get 4312 and unit both meters, therefore meter cube. Now we need to convert into kiloliters, right? So 4312 into 1000 liters. We know that 1 meter cube is equal to 1000 liters. Then 4312, 1000 is nothing but kilo and liters as it is. So volume of cylinder equal to 4312 kiloliters. Since he is asking convert into kiloliters, so we have written in kiloliters. Now we'll move to fourth question. The radius of the base of a cylindrical oil can is 4 meter, means radius is given. Find its height, means we need to find the height. If it can contain 1408 kiloliters of oil, so the capacity is given here. So from the capacity and the radius we need to find the height of a cylinder. So volume of cylinder equal to 1408 kiloliters, and here the radius is given in meters, so 400 meter. So we know that 1408 kiloliter is nothing but into 1000 liters, and we know that 1408,000 liters is nothing but 1 meter cube. So into 1 meter cube, 1408 into 1 is nothing but 1408 meter cube, and the unit are same, so we can find the height of cylinder with these two concepts. So volume of cylinder equal to pi r square h. Volume is given 1408 equal to pi value is 22 by 7 into radius 4 into 4, and the height is unknown. So put the height as it is. Now 1408 into this 7 is under division, divided by, and these 22 into 4 into 4 are under multiplication, so it changes to division. So 22 into 4 into 4, and the remaining in the RHS side is h, which is variable. So cancellation possible, we can do it. So I'll go with the 11 table. 11 2s are 22, 11 1s are 11, so 3 remains. 11 2s are 22, 8 remains. 11 8s are 88. Then I'll go with the 2 table first. 2 1s are 2 6s are 12, 2 4s are 8. So we'll get 64 into 7 divided by 4 into 4 equal to h. We know that 4 4s are 16. So 16 1s are 16, 16 4s are 64. Then 7 4s are h equal to 7 4s are 28 and the unit is meter. So we got height of cylinder equal to 28 meter. Put in end statement. Thus height of cylinder is 28 meters. Now we'll move to fifth question. The radius and height of a cylinder are in the ratio 5:7 and its volume is 550 centimeter cube. Find its radius. So here radius and height both are given, but they are given in the form of ratio. So we need to find first the constant ratio with knowing volume. So let the radius of cylinder be 5x and let the height of cylinder be 7 is given in the ratio, therefore 7x. Next, volume of cylinder equal to pi r square h. Volume is given, that is 550 centimeter cube. 550 equal to pi value did not state, so I'll take 22/7 into radius 2 times, therefore 5x into 5x, and the height is 7x. This 7 get cancels. 550 divided by, this all under multiplication, so 22 into 5 into 5. Put the variables in the same side, that is x into x into x becomes x cube. Then 5 1s are 5 11s are and 0 as it is. 5 1s are 5 2s are 10, 1 remains, 5 2s are 10, then 22 1s are 22 1s are. So we get x cube equal to 1 cube, then x equal to 1. So the constant ratio is 1. Then radius becomes 5x, that is 5 into 1 equal to 5, and the unit for the volume is given centimeter cube, so centimeter. Then height is nothing but 7x into equal to 7 into 1 equal to 7 centimeter. Thus radius equal to 5 centimeter and the height equal to 7 centimeter. Now let us move to next question. The thickness of a hollow metallic cylinder is 2 centimeter. So 2 centimeter is nothing but the thickness. It is 35 centimeter long. Long is nothing but the height, 35 centimeter, and its inner radius is 12 centimeter. So radius at the inner is nothing but 12 centimeter. Find the volume of a metal required to make the cylinder, assuming it is open at either end. So here open at the top and open at the base, and the thickness of the cylinder is nothing but 2 centimeter, and finding the volume of metal required to make this kind of cylinder. Here is the hollow cylinder. Hollow cylinder consists of thickness 2 centimeter. So whenever there is a thickness given, there will be two radius. One is from the center of a circle to interior circle, and the other one is from the center of a circle to the exterior of the circle. So interior of the circle is given 12 centimeter as radius, and exterior of a circle we need to find, which is nothing but interior of radius plus thickness gives the exterior of a radius. So having this, we need to find its volume, that is metal used to make the hollow cylinder, which can be done. Volume of outer cylinder means completely consists filled outer cylinder minus volume of inner cylinder. If we do, then we'll get the volume of metal used to make hollow cylinder having the thickness of 2 centimeter. So volume of metal used to make this kind of cylinder, that is volume of metal used, equal to volume of outer cylinder minus volume of inner cylinder. So keep remember, whenever the thickness is given, volume we need to do like this only. So volume of outer cylinder is pi r square h, I'll write capital R, minus volume of inner cylinder pi r square h, I'll write small r. And here written volume of inner radius of a cylinder is 12 centimeter. Outer radius we are going to add 2 centimeter, that is thickness we are going to add to bring it out outer radius. In case in the question if it is given outer radius and asked you to find the inner radius, then you have to take outer radius minus inner thickness, then you will get the inner radius. Here it is clearly shown, children. So this is the inner radius and this is the outer radius of the cylinder. So here pi and h is common, because since we are finding the volume and height remains the same, so pi h and r square minus r square. So pi will take it as 22 by 7. Height of cylinder is 35 into inner radius. Capital R is nothing but inner radius, that is outer cylinder. Outer cylinder radius is 14. So 14 square minus inner cylinder radius is 12 square. So we are aware of the square numbers till 20. So I'll substitute as it is, children, here. So 7 ones are 7 5s are 14 square is 196 minus 12 square is 144. 22 into 5 is 110 into 196 minus 144. 6 minus 4 is 2. 9 minus 4 is 5. So 52. So multiply 52 into 11. So it is 572 and this 0 as it is. And both the units are centimeter. Height, thickness, radius, both the radius are in centimeters. So you'll get centimeter cube. So this is the metal we are going to use to find the volume, to make into a hollow cylinder of this height and this radius. So what we have done here, thickness we have written, height long 35 centimeter, inner radius 12 centimeter, outer radius. To find the outer radius we are going to add the thickness. So 12 plus 2 equal to 14 centimeter. So volume of metal used to make this cylinder is volume of outer cylinder minus volume of inner cylinder, pi r square h minus pi r square h. Pi h taken common, then capital R square minus small r square, 22 by 7 into 35 into 14 square minus 12 square, 7 1 7 5 35, 22 into 5 is 110, then 14 square 196, 12 square 144. So the subtraction of these two is 52, then 52 into 110 is 5720 centimeter cube. Now we'll move to 7th question, children. A rectangular sheet of paper is rolled along its length to make a cylinder. The sheet is 33 centimeter long and 32 centimeter wide. A circular sheet of paper is attached to the bottom of the cylinder formed. Find the capacity of cylinder so formed. So capacity of cylinder so formed is nothing but a volume concept, but here given a rectangular sheet of paper. So rectangular sheet of paper having 33 centimeter long and 32 centimeter wide. So here is the diagram. So the length of rectangle is 33 centimeter and the width of rectangle is 32 centimeter. So this paper having these dimensions is rolled into the form of cylinder. So the length of rectangle becomes the circumference of a cylinder, and the width of rectangle, that is wide of rectangle, becomes the height of a cylinder. So length of rectangle is nothing but circumference of cylinder, 33 centimeter. So from this we will get the radius. So C equal to 33 centimeter, then circumference is nothing but 2 pi r equal to 33, then 2 into 22 by 7 into radius equal to 33, then radius equal to 33 into 7 divided by 2 into 22, because 2 and 22 are under multiplication with respect to radius, so they changes to division. So 22 means 11 table will cancel. 11 2s are 22. 11 3s are 33. Further cancellation not possible. Then radius equal to 7 3s are 21 divided by 2 2s are 4 centimeter. This is the radius of cylinder. Then wide of rectangle becomes the height of cylinder, that is 32 centimeter. So having these two, now he is asking us to find the volume. So volume of cylinder equal to pi r square h. Then we'll substitute the pi value 22 by 7 into radius 21 by 4 into 21 by 4 into height is 32. Then 4 1s are 4 8s are 32, 4 1s are 4 2s are 8, 7 1s are 7 3s are 21. Then we'll get 22 into 21 into 3 2s 6. So the product of all these numbers will be the volume of the cylinder. So 2772 centimeter cube. Thus volume of cylinder equal to 2772 centimeter cube. Now we'll move to the next question, children. Two solids of right cylindrical shape are 49 centimeter and 35 centimeter high, and their base diameters are 16 centimeter, 14 centimeter respectively. Both are melted and molded into a single cylinder 56 centimeter high. Find its base diameter. So if I am taking 49 centimeter as height of cylinder, then I should go 16 centimeter as the diameter. If I am taking 35 centimeter height of a cylinder, then I should take 14 centimeter as diameter of cylinder, because the word is given respectively. Both are melted and molded into a single cylinder of height 56 centimeter. Then we need to find the diameter of this cylinder. So to find the diameter of this cylinder, first we need to find the radius of this cylinder. Then melted and molded is nothing but the volume concept. So volume of cylinder 1 plus volume of cylinder 2 equal to volume of big cylinder. Then volume of cylinder 1 is pi r square h plus pi r square h plus pi r square h equal to pi capital R square h. Then I'll take pi common, then r square h plus r square h. Don't take radius and height as common, because the height and radius given with the respective cylinders are totally different. Then pi get cancels here. Then r square is nothing but 7. So 7 into 7, and height of this cylinder is 35 plus, and this radius is 8 centimeter. So 8 into 8 into height is 49 centimeter equal to r square we do not know, and this height is 56 centimeter given. So multiply these three, 7 7s are 49, 49 into 35 will get 1715, that is 1715. And later we know that 8 square is 64, and with 64 we need to multiply 49, then we'll get 3136 equal to 56 into r square. Then addition of these two, that is 1715 plus 3136, if we add it, then we'll get 4851 equal to 56 into r square. We know that 56 is under multiplication with respect to r square. Then it changes to division. So 4851 divided by 56. So if we do this with the 56, then we'll get the answer r square equal to 86.625. So r equal to square root of 86.625. Since it is not a perfect square, so we'll get under decimal 9.307. So you are aware of finding the square root of this number, which we learnt in first chapter. and he is asking to find the diameter. Diameter is nothing but twice of radius. So if I multiply this with the 2, I'll get 18.614 centimeter. Children, here I have taken till the third decimal place. You can take till second decimal place and end the solution. Then you find the diameter is nothing but twice of radius. So this is how we need to solve, children. Now we'll move to 9th question. The volume of a metallic cylindrical pipe is 748 centimeter cube. Its length is 14 centimeter, length in the sense height, and its external radius means outer radius is given 9 centimeter. Then find its thickness. Until unless we find the inner radius, we cannot find the thickness. So here volume is given, not the volume of cylinder. It is given the volume of metal used to make the hollow cylinder, whose volume is 748 centimeter cube. So whenever there is a thickness and external radius and volume is given, it understood that the volume of metal used to make this cylinder. So here solution, volume of metal equal to 748 centimeter cube. That is volume of metal used to make this hollow cylinder with the thickness. So here given external radius means outer radius equal to 9 centimeter, and the length of cylinder is given, which is nothing but height, 14 centimeter. All the units are same, which are in centimeter. No need of conversion. Volume of metal equal to volume of inner cylinder minus volume of outer cylinder. You need to write volume of outer cylinder minus volume of inner cylinder, because outer cylinder is having external radius, big radius, so we get positive there, which equal to pi, outer radius I'll give capital R, pi r square h minus pi r square h, and here the volume is given 748. Then 748 equal to, here pi h I'll take it common because h is from the same cylinder, height remains same, and r square minus r square. Then substitute the values. 748 equal to 22 by 7 into height is 14, outer radius is 9 square minus r square. 7 1s, 7 2s, 14. This 22 into 2 is under multiplication, it changes to division. 748 divided by 22 into 2 equal to 9 square is 81 minus r square. 2 1s 2, 2 3s 6, 1 remains, 2 7s 14, 2 4s 8. Then we'll get 374 by 22 equal to 81 minus r square. Further cancellation, 11 2s 22, 11 3s 33, 4 remains, 11 4s 44, 2 1s, 2 1s, then 2 7s, 17 we will get here. 17 equal to 81 minus r square. I'll send this minus r square to the either side. Then it becomes r square equal to 81 minus 17. Then r square equal to 11 minus 7, 4. Then 7 minus 1, 6. R square equal to 64 is a perfect square of 8. So 8 square. Square and square get cancels. R equal to 8 centimeter. What is R? R is nothing but inner radius. So inner radius equal to 8 centimeter. But here he is asking to find the thickness. So thickness equal to capital R minus small r. That is 9 centimeter minus 8 centimeter equal to 1 centimeter. So the thickness is 1 centimeter. Hope this is clear for you. Now I'll move to 10th question. The volume of a cylinder is 150 pi cubic centimeter. Cu stands for cubic centimeter. And its height is 6 centimeter. Find the areas of its total surface and lateral surface area. You need to find the CSA of cylinder and TSA of cylinder. Here given is volume 150 pi. So we know that volume of cylinder is nothing but pi r square h. So h is given, means we need to find the r value. R value we will get from the volume. After finding the r value, then you find its TSA and CSA of cylinder. So h of cylinder, that is height of cylinder, is given 6 centimeter. 6 centimeter. And the volume is given, volume of cylinder equal to 150 pi cubic centimeter. That is, we can write V equal to 150 pi centimeter cube. So we know that volume of cylinder equal to pi r square h. He didn't speak about the internal radius or external radius, so simply the pi r square h. If he speaks volume regarding internal and external, then we'll get volume of outer cylinder minus volume of inner cylinder. So here volume is given 150 pi equal to pi r square we do not know, and the h is 6. So this pi get cancels. Then 150 divided by 6 equal to r square. 6 1 6. 6 2 is 12, 3 remains, 6 5 is 30. 25 equal to r square, then r equal to 5 square, r square equal to 5 square, then r equal to 5 centimeter. We got the radius. Now we need to find the TSA. TSA of cylinder equal to 2 pi r into r plus h. Substitute the values. 2 into 22 by 7 into 5 and 5 plus 6. Then 22 2s are 44 into 5 by 7 and 5 plus 6 is 11. Further cancellation not possible. Multiply. 5 4s are 20. 5 4s are 20. 22 into 11 divided by 7. 11 into 22, then it comes 242, and this 0 as it is, divide by 7 centimeter square. So we'll keep in a fraction only. TSA of cylinder. So we got the TSA of cylinder is 2420 by 7 centimeter square. Now we need to find the CSA also, because the question is asked both. CSA of cylinder equal to 2 pi RH, then 2 into 22 by 7, and the radius is 5 into height is 6. Here also cancellation not possible. Then 22 2s are 44 into 6 5s are 30 divided by 7. Then 4 3s are 12, 13, 1320 by 7 centimeter square. So CSA of cylinder equal to 1320 by 7 centimeter square. I'll keep it in the fraction only, children. Now let us move to 11th question. The curved surface area of a cylindrical pillar is 264 meter square and volume is 924 meter cube. Find the diameter and the height of the pillar. So here CSA of pillar is given, that is 2 pi RH. R is unknown, H is unknown. Here volume is given, volume of cylinder is given. Here R is unknown, H is unknown. So one you need to make a subject and substitute in the another, then we'll get the radius and the height of a pillar. So CSA of cylinder 2 pi RH, but its value is given 264 equal to 2 into 22 by 7 into R unknown, H unknown. Then 2 ones are 2 ones are, 2 threes are, 2 twos are, then 11 twos are 22, 11 ones are, 11 twos are, then 2 ones are, 2 6 are. Then we will get 6, and this division changes to multiplication. 7 equal to RH, then R equal to, or I'll take H equal to 6 sevens are 42, and R is under multiplication changes to division. Now I'll go with the volume. Volume of cylinder equal to pi R square H. So here pi value is volume value is given 924 equal to pi value 22 by 7 into R square we do not know, H value is 42 by R. So this single R get cancelled. 7 ones are 7 6 are 42. Then we will get 924 divided by 22 into 6 equal to R. Because 22 and 6 are under multiplication with respect to R, changes to division. Then 6 ones are 6, 6 ones are 6, 3 remains, 6 5s are 30, 2 remains, 6 4s are 24. Then 11 2s are 22, 11 1s are, 11 4s are 11 4s are 44. Then 2 1s are, 2 7s are. So R value we got R equal to 7 meter, because the volume and the surface area is given in meters. So R value we got 7 meter. Then if I substitute this R value in the H, then I'll get height of cylinder. So 7 ones are 7 6 are 42. Then height of cylinder equal to 6 meters. This is how we need to find the variable value when the CSA of cylinder is given and volume of cylinder is given. See, in CSA both pi and R and H value, R and H both are unknown, and even in volume R and H are unknown. So here I made H common and converted H height in terms of radius. That value I have substituted in the volume. Then I got the R value. Then substituting R value in the H, then we'll get a height of cylinder. So in this, children, question number 8, question number 9 and question number 11 are both, all are very important questions. Question number 8, question number 9 and question number 11. Even question number 6 also important, children. So here we'll move to example 16. Example 14 and example 15 are direct questions, children. You can do it. And 16 is also the another very important question, so I'll do it. The outer diameter of a metallic tube, outer diameter is given, which is 14 centimeter. That is capital D, because is specified outer. Capital D equal to 14 centimeter. Then capital R equal to 14 by 2 equal to 7 centimeter. And thickness of the pipe tube is 1 centimeter. So thickness is given 1 centimeter, means we'll get the inner radius. Inner radius is nothing but 7 minus 1 equal to 6 centimeter. Keep remember, from here to here it is outer radius, from here to here it is inner radius, and here is given the thickness, which is the thickness is given 1 centimeter. So from here to here 7, then here to here 1, then the inner radius becomes 6 centimeter. And find the weight of 2 meter long tube, means the height is given 2 meter. So H equal to 2 meter. So convert into centimeter. 2 into 100 equal to 200 centimeter, because all are in centimeters. Find the weight of 2 meter long tube if the density of the metal is density is given, density equal to 7 grams per centimeter cube, which indicates that 1 centimeter cube is equal to 7 grams. So we need to find the weight which is in grams, and here 1 centimeter volume is in centimeter cube. So all the remaining units should be in centimeter. It is already converted. Now we need to find the volume of metal used to make this kind of cylinder. So volume of metal used is equal to volume of outer cylinder minus volume of inner cylinder. Then pi r square h minus pi r square h. Since we are speaking about the same cylinder, so h remains same. So I'll take it pi and h outside, then r square minus r square. Then substitute the values. 22 by 7 into height of cylinder is 200 centimeter. This is in meters. So converted into centimeter, that is 200 centimeter, into capital R is 7, that is 7 square, minus small r is 6 because we have the thickness 1 centimeter. Then 22 by 7 into 200 into 7 square is 49 minus 6 square is 36. Then 22 by 7 into 200 into 9 minus 6 is 3, 4 minus 3 is 1. Then 22 to 44, 100 into 13 divided by 7. This is the volume of metal used to make this kind of cylinder. Now we will find its mass. So 1 centimeter cube is equal to 7 grams. Then 4400 into 13 by 7 centimeter cube is equal to how many grams? Therefore, weight equal to 4400 into 13 divided by 7 into 1 centimeter cube is 7 grams. So this 7 will get cancelled. Then weight equal to multiply 4400 into 13. Then we'll get the answer in grams. So we'll multiply here 44 into 13. 4 3s 12, 4 3s 12, 13. Then 4 1s 2, 7, 5. So we will get 5, 7, 2, and this 00 as it is grams. So total weight of metallic tube, that is cylindrical tube, is 57, that is 57,200 grams. This is also the another most important question, children. So practice well. So that completes the class. We'll meet again in the next class, children. Thank you. Thank you. Have a nice day. Thank you, children.